What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Bent Fender podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing the Las Vegas Grand Prix. So, uh, before the race, Yuki Tsunoda had a pit lane start as he changed his power unit. Getting onto the actual race, Lando Norris and Max Verstappen are on the front row. Off the initial start, Norris tried a block on Verstappen and went wide on the first corner, and Verstappen took the lead. Then a bit of chaos behind him as Bortoletto kind of, went into the braking zone, hit the brakes, and didn't brake as he slammed into the side of Lance Stroll. Got a bit of someone else. Then there was another panel. There was another investigation for two more drivers, which was wild. Although after that turn one incident, Lance Stroll and Gabriel Bortoletto had to retire their cars, so they are out. And the incident between them was reviewed after the race. I don't know if anything has come from it. Penalty. Oh. Okay, so something did come out. Bortoletto handed a 5-place grid penalty for the turn one incident with Stroll. Okay, yeah, so he got a 5-place grid penalty for that. Not surprising, it was kind of egregious. And after that contact, there was a virtual safety car for debris. That was the first one. Then we got our first penalty where Kimi Antonelli got a 5-second time penalty for a false start. I didn't see it. They reviewed it, and I'm like, huh? I didn't see him move. The commentators didn't see him move. I guess I think they had to slow it down to like a millisecond where something happened, and he got a 5-second time penalty for that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Seemed a little harsh for something like that. And then the second virtual safety car came out for debris again. Then green flag pit stop start. After that, Alex Albon got a 5-second time penalty for causing a collision. He collided into Hamilton, and I think that was the second debris caution or something like that. Yeah. A little while later, Albon actually retired his car after serving the penalty. And all in all, yeah, Verstappen just ran away with this one. I think at one point I saw he had a 12-second lead over Norris, who was in second for most of the race. Well, actually, he was in third for most of the race, and then he passed Russell near the end. So the original top 10 was Max Verstappen, Lando Norris, George Russell, Oscar Piastri, Kimi Antonelli, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz, Isaac Hadjar, Nico Hulkenberg, and Lewis Hamilton. But after the race, both Norris and Piastri got disqualified as both of them had too much skid wear on the bottom skid block. And I honestly hate this rule. It is so stupid. I don't even know, like, the exact amount. Oh, fuck off. McLaren DQ. Alright, let's go. Going to go read an article right now, so I will be right back. Alright, so both of Piastri and Norris had less than 9 millimeters of the skid block left, which sucks for them. But with those two being disqualified, Esteban Ocon and Ollie Behrman move into the points. And now the top 10 is now Verstappen, Russell, Antonelli, Leclerc, Sainz, Hadjar, Hulkenberg, Hamilton, Ocon, and Behrman. Also, with this win, marks Max Verstappen's 69th win. Nice. The driver of the day ended up being Max Verstappen. This wasn't the most enjoyable race to watch. It was kind of boring at times. Yeah. So going on to the driver points quickly. Lando Norris is still ahead at 390, and Piastri and Verstappen are now tied with 366 points. And then George is way behind at 294. So I think Russell has been eliminated so far, as there's only 2 races left. And with next week being a sprint weekend, don't think he can make up 100 points in 2 weekends, unfortunately. So yeah. What am I going to rate this race? I'm going to say it was enjoyable at times, so I'll probably say rate this one a 6 out of 10. So, yeah. So, with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of FanRanTan, the other one being a D&D one that is under the Boundless Shores. Please go check both of those out. And join me for the next race, probably in 2 weeks, from Qatar, which is I believe is the final sprint weekend of the year. So, yes, it is the final sprint weekend. So, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.